Hi everyone, welcome to Dharma Earth's Dose of Dharma, and this is your dose of Dharma for today. So, in the Theravada tradition, it is very prevalent and common practice to ask for forgiveness, right? So, why do we want to ask for forgiveness? Of course, if we have made some mistakes, then we want to ask for forgiveness from the other party, right? But are there any other reasons than that? Well, today I would like to share one story, very short story. So this happened in the past. So once there was an elder monk and a very young monk. So they went for alms round in a certain village, right? So at the very first house, they got some hot porridge each. And then because the elder monk was suffering from severe pain in the stomach, so he thought, oh, I will drink it before it gets cold. So he sat down on a wood, on a log, and then after that he drank the porridge. Then at that time, the younger monk thought, this old monk, being oppressed by excessive hunger, has done something we should be ashamed of, because he thought that, oh, he should endure, no? Why is he that hungry that he must need to sit down on the floor and or sit down on the log and drink the porridge like that? So he thought he felt a little bit disgusted with him, actually. Then after that, after they finished and then they went for alms round, so they went back to the monastery. Then the elder monk asked, "Oh, my friend, have you made a foothold in this religion?" So he says, yes, Bante, I am a stream winner. That means he attained the first stage of enlightenment. Okay. Then the elder monk said, okay, friend, then you no need to try for the higher paths because you have offended one who is free from defilements. Then at that time, the young monk realized that, oh, this this elder monk knows what I'm thinking, no? And then, oh, he says one free from defilements, only an arahant who has reached the fourth stage of enlightenment, and the last, which is the last stage of enlightenment, and one who realized that stage, will have no more defilements. Okay, so realizing his mistake, the young monk immediately asked for forgiveness. So the elder monk also forgive him. Now, all beings in the world, they have to live with the Buddha and the Sangha and noble people, parents, teachers, those who are superior in virtues. Okay, so one may offend them bodily, verbally, or mentally, and sometimes intentionally or unintentionally. Okay, but whether it is intentionally or not, one may encounter the evil consequences because of not controlling our thoughts, or because of arising those unwholesome thoughts towards them. Okay, therefore one must be very careful not to offend noble persons and elders. Okay, and that is why it is very, very prevalent in the Theravada tradition to ask for forgiveness. Like in the Myanmar tradition, usually before they begin a talk, they will recite something like Okasa, 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 Kaya Kang, Wachi Kang, Mano Kang, something like that. So it is to say, excuse me, Bante, excuse me, Bante, excuse me, Bante, or my respects to you, Bante, my respects to you, Bante, my respects to you, Bante. And they will ask for forgiveness from Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, for any wrong and mistake they had done through body, speech, and mind, like that. And then in Sri Lanka too, in the forest tradition in Sri Lanka, where I became a monk. So whenever we meet an elder or a senior monk, we will go down and then we pay respects and then we ask for forgiveness. We will first share our merits with them. Then after that, we will request them to share their merits with us. And then after that, we will ask for forgiveness from them. If we have done anything wrong by body, speech, and action, and mind, please forgive us. And then they will do the same also. So by doing this, we can be free from the obstacles that our unwholesome intentions bring. Okay, so especially when we are in the community of monks and even practitioners. And actually, it is good to just make it a habit not to have unwholesome thoughts towards anyone. But it is pretty difficult, right? Because if we have not trained our mind, then it is difficult. Therefore, that is why we should train our mind and then to always abide in wholesome qualities. And if those thoughts arise and evil thoughts arise and we believe in it and we indulge in it and we continue thinking about it, then if you want, you can ask for forgiveness from the other party, right? Like that. So in the Buddha's dispensation, right, in the Buddha's teachings and case studies, so it is shown that it is a law of nature that if we offend an Arya, a noble person, so one who has attained some level of enlightenment, then we will not be able to progress in our meditation practice, in our path to enlightenment, unless we ask for forgiveness. Okay, so therefore you will see that it is very, very prevalent in the Theravada tradition to always ask for forgiveness. Like that, huh? So hope this information is helpful to all of us, all of you, and hopefully we will be able to humble down ourselves and to make asking for forgiveness one of our virtuous practice also. So with this, I wish all of you well, peaceful and happy, and may the Triple Gem bless all of us to be able to attain path, fruition and nibbana as soon as possible. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.